comes of letting women lead.
Hello and welcome back, and we are going to City of the Sun.
Sun King Avad has tried to make up for his father's brutality. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Okay, so we still got our broadhead.
The world beyond. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
Now what's up here?
The woman looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Ah, okay. It just goes up here. Alright. I see. That bird again. I'm not looking forward to fighting that thing. Oh god. Okay. Gonna have to be careful here. I don't want to lose my my broadhead. Yeah, sure, that's a shortcut, but
So this is as high as we go? Okay.
I want to keep him, so we'll have to go around here. Can we go in here? This thing? No. Okay. Thought so.
Let's go.
Oh wow. Wow. It's beautiful. Let's hope they're friendly. Probably not. What's that say? Free heap. And then Meridian. Okay. Oh no, he is not friendly. Let's go. What is this? What did we get ourselves into? What is that? What is that? Why is there so many things here? Oh my gosh. Man. The roads are nice though. Like they got these nice bridges and everything.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the son of a fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Okay. I guess let's kill some bandits. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, one part at a time.
Oh no. Let's just go in. Come on.
She went that way. There's the prisoners.
We're dead too if you don't.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to shoot you.
There's the alarm. Better keep an eye on it.
Fire spitter. Alright. Some more ammo. Okay, we have more skill points, so let's see here. Yes. Yes. There we go.
The Nora will survive. They always do. It's that barbarian resilience.
You've given us more than a home. You've given us a future. Thank you.
No problem. What is this? Oh, that's like to attract someone, I think. Yeah. What is that? Not something I want to fight, I think. I guess it's out of range for my focus.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation of war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding.
Huh.
I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Now, what I'm wondering, is companions a thing in this game? Like, can we, you know, in Skyrim, a game like Skyrim, you can get companions to follow you anywhere you go, on all your quests and everything. I wonder if that's a thing in this game. Like, I wouldn't mind having that guy on my side. Neil. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that's a Thunderjaw. I do not like that name. I don't like the way it looks. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, pretty here. Little oasis down here. Nice.
Don't look to me for help. Nothing against the guard. I don't get involved in politics.
What do you look at this? Wow. How close are we to Meridian? Not that far. Wow, it's really beautiful here. Just gonna go into photo mode for a sec.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work, keeping the city safe.
And if it pays good.
All those savages in the light.
Come on. Jeez, okay. Wow, look at this. Now this is what you call a city.
Sure was better last week.
Okay, Meridian Village. Well, buddy, I'll have to leave you here for now. I'll be back, though.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Alright, we've got some issues here.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in. Eventually.
The sun smiles on us today.
We've lived under the same sun all this time. Imagine that.
Shadow Carja? Assassination? What's it got to do with me?
We all have our place in the order of things.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in! Eventually.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Vanguard, that must be the... I'm assuming that like the city guard.
I'll be broke in a month.
Or maybe it's the military.
Always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting cities locked down.
Too sunny.
There's a murder? Okay, they got farms down there and everything.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Yeah.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as
That's
you
right.
asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
I think it probably would have
So
felt
many people here all talking at
more
once.
natural
How
if
does
we
anyone
talk
think?
about this
I
sister
don't.
first.
I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Oh. Yeah.
What do you mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, okay.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was
Well,
subtle.
that's one way
Here
of
we are.
doing it.
Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
Yeah.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Apparently. Wow. I guess he has like a guest bed.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
He has a family? Huh. Oh, what's this? Family portrait woven fabric painted with ochre and insect-derived pigments shows a family unit. Okay, yeah. So, nothing we don't already know.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn.
Heavy covering, expertly braced and reinforced. Where? How did we? Okay.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
We just hit it. No.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Call it
Okay.
a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Oh, I didn't even know this was an upstairs. Or like a third floor, I mean.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down.
How convenient.
Let's give it a little push.
Aaron, you better make sure you're not, like, on the hatch.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Well. Ow, that was really bad. Why did I do that? Okay.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Okay, first of all, what's this? Map, two-dimensional representation, meshed directions, geographical data, transposed. Or in non-technical terms, it's a stone curve map.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Okay, let's read this first. Alden's journal. Fourth day. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I stared at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed? No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said. How I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream, your hair in the forge light. Our sons wait on my shoulders. All of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. But treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives, if treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time is run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drink with Aaron and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. Villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself, must be. 54th day. Fit for sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but the matriarch's orders us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed that day tower. Now I am called to a dig in the rockweath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. He's just missing his family.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Oh man.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus is the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Redridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I want to help this guy. I mean, he just wants to know who killed Issa. I think he deserves that. Now, what I'm wondering though, where is this in relation to? Okay, well, you know what? It's like on the way, so we might as well go to Olin first. And then go there. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
This place. Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Don't pass up these goods. You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, Be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
The shadow carja, the more prices will go up.
Okay.
Don't forget to stock up before you're up.
Ooh, what is going on? Must be a chapel or something.
I'm sure it's a lie, but
Trying to get to this green thing. Where? I have no idea.
Work hard. Don't forget easy.
Okay, I need to somehow... Oh, there's another one.
time has treated you well.
He get up there somehow.
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Alright. Sure, we can help the guy out. Okay, it's only right here. Now how do I get up there? Oh, okay.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
So this is the crime scene. Ah.
Drops of blood bleeding away.
Okay.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know either.
The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Don't interrupt me.
Gee.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Monster armor hardly better than Nora. They live among piles of scrap from the old ones.
Everybody knows their business here.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Okay, let's see if he hit it there.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
That's right, we'll find you.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Nope. Not yet.
Egg for breakfast, and it's not sitting well with me.
Oh, okay. Wait, did they use the electricity here? It looks like a light bulb. Man, these cars are advanced.
Applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
That's cool. Yeah, the Kedja are pretty advanced. I know there's a quest over there, but let's just do one thing at a time here. Let's see, over here. No robots. That's nice. Now, what is that tower? That's very obviously not built by anyone within the past number of centuries. That's definitely an old world thing. Look at that.
Oh, can't wait for later. Gonna grab a drink with my friends and see what happens.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Okay. Go to the fork in the road. That's... Wow, that is so convenient. Everything is in this direction. Okay. Sure. Let's go. Just... Do I still have my... No, I don't. I can't call him. He's too fair. It's okay. Oh, perfect. No, no, please don't see me. I want to tame you. Okay. There we go. Wait, a charger? Okay. I just assumed it was a strider. I didn't really pay attention to like the curvy horns that it has. Oh, I accidentally shot my own.
This should keep your components in.
There we go. Well, that's gonna be it for right now. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue next time.